I'm Lisa. I thought today I would share with you my 3 favorite pieces of home workout equipment and give you ideas for other things you can use in place of them. I'll also post the workout that I did today, and so you can see some of the things that I use these pieces of equipment for. My very favorite one is the Bujji Ball. I bought the Bujji Ball last fall. This is a 12-pound Bujji, and it's slightly heavy for me in certain exercises, like where my arms are extended and have to move through the range of motion. So I just modify and bend my arms. The reason I bought the 12-pound Bujji was because I bought it on Amazon and they didn't have any lighter ones available at the time. I'm just not patient. So I got the 12-pound. It works out fine. But if you decide to buy one, I recommend really thinking about what would be the right weight for you, for your fitness level and your strength level. The Bujji Ball comes with a book of workouts. I like this. I don't tend to follow the workouts letter by letter, or I also don't use the DVDs that came with it because the DVD is just these same workouts and I'm not really crazy about the music in the background. So I tend to modify it, but it is a good thing if you're just going to follow the workouts in the book as well. It comes with an interval timer. Somehow I broke mine. I think that I must have left it in my car when it was 0 degrees out or something like that. But I downloaded an interval timer on my phone and that works great. So you could buy an Bujji Ball for $180, or you could find some other way to do some of the exercises, and if you can download apps on your phone, then you can get an interval timer there. My second favorite piece of equipment is the Sandbag. This Sandbag is a brand called Skills, S-K-L-Z. It's not actually the one I was looking for when I was going to buy one of these, and I got it on Amazon. I buy everything on Amazon, but this one was cheaper. I think it has like different handles or something, but it wasn't anything that mattered to me. It comes with bags that you put inside and fill with sand. I decided not to do that, so I bought 10-pound bags of rice and I put 2 in there. So my sandbag weighs 20 pounds right now. You can change that and put in whatever weight you want. The great thing about the sandbag is that as you move it, the weight shifts in the bag and it causes you to use more core muscles and more accessory muscles. The other great thing is that you can make your own. If you have a small duffel bag, you can put bags of rice in it or something else. Or you can even just, if 10 pounds would be enough, you could just buy a 10-pound bag of rice and use that. Of course, it won't really have handles. I would probably recommend wrapping it in duct tape, at least lightly, so that it doesn't get a hole in it. It could be a little messy. Not quite as messy as sand, but you still have to clean that up. I haven't had any problems with the bags of rice leaking at all, so that's another great piece of equipment that I use. It's not necessary to have both of these things. I think that you could use the sandbag or the bag of rice for almost everything that you'd use the Bujji for. So you could buy the Bujji Ball, you could buy the sandbag and some rice, or you could just buy some bags of rice and try to work with that. Download the interval timer app on your phone and you could probably improvise a lot of the exercises that you find for free online. The last piece of equipment that I love to use at home is the Equalizer. This, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's 2 of these and you can set them side by side or perpendicular to each other and do things like dips. I do a lot of dips on there. I have it set up in my living room, and so when I walk by I just do a set of something. I also do a lot of reverse push-ups where you are underneath and you pull your chest up to the bar. I really like those. And so this is something you could improvise with too. You could do dips on the edge of a chair or things like that. So I have all of this equipment. I like to mix and match it and throw in some yoga for my home workouts. My home workouts usually are from about 10 to 20 minutes, and then I try to do some other form of activity like a bike ride or go on a walk, that kind of thing. I don't do a lot of high impact exercises in my home because I rent, so I don't want to jump around a lot. But I do try to blend in all of the different things. I also have some other things that I don't use, like a chin-up bar. So chin-up bar is a great piece of equipment, but chin-ups are hard and not very much fun, and I don't use it, so I should probably sell it. I also have the perfect push-up handles that you put on the floor and they turn. You can do push-ups. I don't use that very often, but I work those in sometimes. So these are my three favorites: the Bujji, the Sandbag, and the Equalizer. I do have other things I use, but not as often. They're not as versatile as these things, in my opinion. So I want to post the workout I did today for you, but I'd also love to hear what kind of workouts you do at home. What is your favorite piece of home workout equipment? And better yet, what do you do at home that's based on equipment that you made? So the bags of rice or your own sandbag out of a duffel bag, that kind of thing. I'm always open to ideas, and I always want to help people save money and not have to buy all of this stuff. So next week I'll have my TRX Pro kit, and I'm going to try that out, so I'll let you know how that goes as well. So I'll talk to you soon.